Hello, everybody. It is a really interesting energy. It's so comical because I'm pretty sure I say that possibly every single time that I start any calls, but I truly feel it. It's an interesting energy that we're in, and I just wanted to express that out loud. I was drawn to pick up a piece of my blue kyanite. I have a couple pieces of it here, a little shard, and then this bigger piece. And I also have some really magical looking pieces of Black Kyanite that feel very powerful. I have a couple pieces of those as well. So there's the other one there, shorter. They're just really, really kind of beautiful. So as I'm feeling into the energy of this kyanite and the possibilities of what it's for, what it means, I'm unsure what the Black Kyanite means, but the Blue Kyanite is to connect in with the energy of asking our mind to expand, to aid us in that expansion. It helps us with that expansion as we tap into that psychic energy. And as I was looking it up in my 101 crystals, my power crystals book, I'm talking about the Blue Kyanite. It wasn't in there. Blue Kyanite wasn't in my 101, but so the Blue Kyanite is for tapping into the energy of your mind, and it helps to expand that with our psychic abilities. The Orange Kyanite is for connecting with the dragon energy and the Kundalini. So I thought that was pretty fascinating. Black Kyanite activates your entire chakra column while helping to realign your body and your spirit. So there we go. We have 3 different colors of kyanite that I wanted to share with you. And we're going to step into the energy of that as we do the pineal chakra activation. It feels very, very powerful. It was so interesting because I was sitting here thinking about, I should ask what these guys want. And yet this blue kyanite was on my desk going, I want to be paid attention to. So I have noticed that I am far more productive, and likely you guys are as well, when we pay attention to those small little nudges, because those small little nudges are very, very powerful. And I'm going to share a drawing that I did. I was in the middle of a process and I could feel the energy of my hand wanting to draw something. And so I picked up paper and pencil, and it honestly started with a heart-shaped piece because it was a field mouse that I was drawing. And when I drew it, it ended up becoming, there's a little field mouse there, but it ended up becoming my whole hand and a sunflower energy as well. I'm pretty shocked at what came through. I've never drawn anything that looks like this before. And I'm just so thankful that I took a moment to pay attention to that nudge, because if I had ignored that nudge, that piece specifically may not have come out of myself. Now, recognize that if we're not paying attention to the nudges, those nudges likely will come back around if we need them to come back around. Okay, that if I'm in another process and I get another nudge and I'm being asked to pay attention to drawing, whatever wants to come through in that moment will come through. If I ignore it, then that's absolutely fine as well. Recognize that there's no need to judge yourself if you're not paying attention to those nudges. I just wanted to share with you, when you do pay attention to the nudges, it's really magical what can possibly happen. So go with the energy of that. Very, very powerful. I'm just going to reiterate again that the blue kyanite is for the helping the mind expand into the psychic abilities. The orange kyanite is for connecting with the dragon energy and the Kundalini power, which that's why I believe I was directed in to look up the blue kyanite, is because of the dragon energy. It's so powerful. And then the black kyanite is for realigning our entire chakra system, realigning body with spirit. So whatever of those 3 colors is coming up for you, step into the energy of that as we dive into this, I was going to say passport. Yeah, we're going to use this as a passport, you guys. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use the energy of this crystal as a passport into whatever we each need in this moment. So feel into the energy of that. So just saying once again, the blue is for expansion of the mind and helping us with the psychic abilities. Orange is tapping into the dragon Kundalini energy, and the black kyanite is for realigning the chakras. So whichever one of those you feel most comfortable or what resonates with you energetically right now, I'm inviting you to connect into that color, blue, black, or orange. And it's fascinating that some of that is actually the color of a bruise. Wild. Okay. Lots has been unfolding too with energy. The unveiling has really started to occur since March 22nd. And in the energy of that, I love this. I keep putting my hands up here, and I've put inner child on both of my wrists. So I'm smelling this inner child every time I pick up my my wrists. And for whoever's on the feed, I literally just put the link on there too. So love that you guys are here, either there or here. So we're going to step into the energy of starting this process. I am recording, I am live, so we're good to go. What I'm going to do is ask you to feel very grounded, first of all. Feel as though you are very connected with Mother Earth right now. Feel that with the soles of your feet. Feeling that energy going down to the Earth Star chakra, the alignment that you are in with that Earth Star chakra beneath the soles of your feet, beneath the earth. Feeling the energy of that tapping in. Also, too, I'm really recognizing that I feel like I'm really big, huge, expansive energy right now. So recognize your own ability to turn the dial for yourself at what you personally can handle. If you feel that my energy is just really, if you feel like the energy you're in right now is a little overwhelming, acknowledge that and allow yourself to turn that down just a little bit to something that's comfortable for you. I could just really feel that all of a sudden. Very interesting. Okay, beautiful. So feeling the energy of being grounded, we're feeling that Earth Star chakra beneath our feet, feeling the flow going down further through the crystalline layer of the earth, down through the black obsidian, as well as down into the lava. And just feeling that being tapped in with Mother Nature and her accordance, her willingness to share this beautiful sacred space with us, flowing back up through all those layers, through the soles of your feet, coming through your body, lining up through your chakras, your root, your sacral, your solar plexus. Feel how solidly grounded you are with those lower chakras. Coming up into your heart chakra, this beautiful expansion of the willingness to step into this, the willingness to receive for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, for the greatest good of all. While being open with no expectations, no limitations. Being okay with the outcome. Choosing to accept, trust, and believe that this is ultimately for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, the greatest good of all. Stepping into asking our mind, body, and souls to do whatever it needs to do to heal in this space. While we're still in this heart chakra energy, asking for the recognition of love. I am love. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. I love me. I love myself. I am divine love. Feeling this beautiful Mother Earth, this real connection energies coming up even higher through our throat chakra, being able to acknowledge ourself in this sacred space, in this beautiful sacred container, acknowledging all the beautiful souls, past, present, and future, who have participated with this pineal chakra activation. Connecting in with your third eye, that intuitive center. Connecting in with the rainbow chakra, the pineal. Interesting that it wanted to be called the rainbow chakra there. Such a beautiful filtration system. And connecting in with the crown chakra. Going up into the divine source. And choosing mostly to acknowledge the things that are being done for our highest good. And the wealth of information, the wealth of wisdom that's coming through with that. Beautiful. Drawing your attention to that beautiful first area of the activation, the bars, that hairline, as well as the causal chakra at the back of the neck. Just feeling into the energy of the connection there. That's so beautiful. I'm hearing these beautiful angels singing, and there's no way for my throat chakra to match what they are doing. And in that acknowledgement of that, I give us over to this angelic singing. I will, however, include the digital aspect of this. So interesting. I've recently seen this thing about the frequencies, and I just am really stepping into the energy of acknowledging that we are choosing to step into a higher frequency, allowing your body to acclimate to that higher frequency. Choosing to connect with our higher self energy, embracing that little you energy, and asking for the health and fitness of whatever that means, whatever level we're willing to accept into our physical body. Let's go. And now witness that piece of kyanite that is coming towards you, and feel into the energy that is coming in for you, whether that is the blue kyanite that is helping with the expansion of the mind into the psychic abilities, whether that is the orange kyanite that is awakening and drawing in the beautiful dragon energy, the Kundalini energy, or whether that is the black kyanite and the alignment of all the chakras. And it's so beautiful because I can feel like this sideways H. There's separation between each of these, but I feel this sideways H of the horizon of the blue kyanite, the vertical of the orange kyanite, and the lower horizon of the black kyanite. It just feels very, very powerful as we go in towards the pineal chakra area now. Eskumote, rimate, eskumote, haravete, hiremote, amaya, eskumote. Tescrite, hermanete, videote, manera, tescrite, oscurmute, tescrieta, esquinte, mateo, tescrieta, in magote, amaete, escrite, amaeta, emeaeta, imaeta, emeeta. A very soft-spoken guide is coming in energetically with that. I feel very connected in this moment with White Buffalo Calf Woman and how she's gently stoking the energy of that pineal chakra area and singing it a gentle lullaby, just like Pocahontas. Escribite, escrieta, emaete, mata, escribite. Amaite, escribite, ay, maita, ema. Coming up into that beautiful second area. That area by the ears. Just, feeling the discretion and discernment is what's coming through. Oh, I love this. Yes, thank you, guides. The discretion and discernment that's coming through with the clairaudience here. And feel that flapper, feel the energy of that discernment and discretion. Esquema, hetote, esquilota, mundite, escote, escota, levata, esquitite, esquinieta, tosquimota, esquemate, esquiliete, imasquete, imae, esquitieta, esquiluete, esquimate, esquile. An animal may have very strongly come through at that point. Feel the energy of how your little you is basking in the energy, laying in this beautiful pool, just soaking and enjoying, taking it all in. Coming into that beautiful pineal chakra area, and it feels very much like Saturn right now, these incredible, incredible rings that are all around it. These beautiful rings all around the Saturn energy. Feeling very much the power of that. This area is very much like an incredible pine cone. So feel the energy of that pine cone sitting on its base, the closed aspect of the pine cone, this beautiful Saturn-like rings energetically all around that. And this beautiful pine cone opening like the lotus flower. Escumeto, escrieta, emaelote, emaete. Mm. Mm. There's some very yummy energy here. Being open to receive that. Again, it's coming in with this beautiful love, this support, that there is this sacredness to this. Mm. Witness that beautiful pineal chakra, that pine cone. The what it may look like to you at this time in this space. Mm. Coming to that third beautiful spot, the third eye, front and back. Very much feeling the energy. Dragon energy is coming in very strongly at the front right now. And there's nothing to fear from dragon. Dragon is a very, very ancient wisdom. It has traveled from afar and has been here all along. It's acknowledging us as we respectfully acknowledge it. And by it is the power of all that dragon energy, not a singular dragon per se, but just feeling into the energy of what that single dragon represents. Oskumte henmerete skotohote askermotitske skumte skitiskitoskete maneskote titonte margititoskete oskumte tiskirote hemetiskote eskumte. That felt very indigenous to me. Wow. Eskumte skitite skititoskemante. This is telling me that I literally read aloud this morning with a member of these. I read aloud with someone of, I'm not even sure how that's what's come through. Suffice it to say that I chose this morning to read of this exact connection, the indigenous with the star people. What's coming through with the energy of that is the acknowledgement. Thank you, guys. The acknowledgement of there are things that are not as you might think they are. For instance, this morning, it's so interesting because I want to say Sandra. Sandra looked out her door and did not see her car and thought it had been stolen for a brief second, and then realized that it was actually parked behind the other van, not the one van, but behind the other. So it's just this interesting energy of taking a second look. You're being asked to take a second look. That there's vehicles of transportation around us all over right now. There's energy cords all around us that are there to assist us on our journey, and we're asking for clarity of mind in this space, asking for clarity of mind, and feel the energy of that as your entire system is cleared energetically in this space for the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, and truly for the greatest good of all. And feel that beautiful ripple effect going out from there. You're also being asked to be in the space of okay with where you are. That the human being, the human essence of us is energetically feeling like we need to be somewhere further or somewhere different. And we're being asked to step into the space of being where we're at. That if we, like, wow, thank you guys. I just saw this complete expansion open up. And when we become aware of where we're at, which is in the all of everything, then we are where we're supposed to be. We are where we want to be. It's so interesting to finally really energetically be feeling the energy of this. And that's because of the thinning of this veil, the veil of forgetfulness, the heaven's cross, the opening, the awareness. And so I invite you to step into the awareness of this being right here, right now in this space. Wow. Okay. Thank you. So I had something pop into the energy of who I am during this, and by no means are we finished. I'm just I had a flash of something, and I hesitated personally, as in Sandra Pelly hesitated personally, in whether divulging that and asking for the guidance on how do I divulge this, because I step into the energy of the spiritual world and the aspect of all. And humans have created their own concept, their own words on this spiritual things. And in doing so, have their own, in some cases and in very many cases, possibly misconstrued ideas on religion and things. And so Jesus Christ on the cross popped in for me, for us. And I hesitated to share that with you because I had no idea how to bring that into you, what I needed to say first. And so I asked the divine for guidance on that. And what came through is that acknowledgement again. Like, it's so interesting that we're just past Easter and this is coming through, that Jesus Christ has walked this path for us. And I've heard some things in the energy of the power of one, and how Jesus Christ came into being a human existence, and all that he brought, maybe humans weren't ready to hear, but he was so of everything before going through the veil of forgetting. He came through with so much that we were unready to hear him. So know that he has walked this path, and that you are choosing to walk at this time. And that with this lightening of the veil, with the heaven's cross energy, that you are now too stepping into the energy of walking this same path in an enlightened manner as well. Thank you guys for helping me to express that. coming into that beautiful central area. It's so interesting because that pineal chakra pine cone with the incredible Saturn rings. I'm just seeing so many pineal chakra pine cones all over the place now. And we invite all who are ready to join us on this path. For the highest good, for the most benevolent reasons, for the greatest good of all, asking them to step into the energy of allowing their mind, bodies, and souls to do whatever needs to heal, to step into the energy of this space, letting go of whatever no longer serves us. And coming into that fourth location through the crown and the throat chakra, feeling a very strong sense of empowerment, a very strong sense of self-awareness, self-actualization. Interesting enough that before that energy of the discernment and discretion, was that the word? Discernment and discretion? Yes, discernment and discretion. And now it's coming in self-awareness and self-actualization. Feel the ability to move freely and with grace and ease in this energy. And whatever that method of transportation is, whether that's walking, whether that's floating on something, whether that's swimming, whether that's energetically with your thoughts or energetically with your heart energy, whatever that is, feel that freedom of being able to flow in this. And there's something else that wants to be said here. How does this want to come through? It's interesting that I'm saying that when I've really been straying away from that phrase, but in this case, there's something very energetically here. It's an awareness of things at a level. That's what's going to come through. It's an awareness of things at a level that the human mind has a hard time conceiving and understanding, and being okay to close the doors on some of that awareness, that it is all right. It is okay to flow in what you are ready to acknowledge, what you are there's no need to save the world. The world is saving itself. There are a lot of people at work here. There is a lot of energy, and it's not one person's job. It's a group of all of us. It's at whatever level all of us are at. And there is no real levels. Understand that as well. And understand that some are the holders of space, and some are the generators, and some are the visionaries. And that is all beautiful. And being okay where you are at. And if you are feeling the need to close the doors on some energy because of your ability to handle or not be able to handle something, that is absolutely fine. Es como te escrite amaya. Es como oscurote amaya. And the possibility of a fairly large flower being in front of you right now. Acknowledge that flower. And what it represents to you. Eskumai what is Kirwatomani to Skiriote, Amai te Maya, Eskumai one demon escote on Mayata, Eskumai toye I Maya, Maya, Maya. And envision, if you will, the seedlings coming from that flower. Coming into that beautiful central area, recognizing that all is connected. It's been strengthened. It's got this incredible, beautiful frequency. That angelic energy that came in at the very beginning has, we've acclimated to that. And we're you know what, we're willingly stepping into the energy of witnessing the next acclimation. Feel the joy in that. Feel the power of the preparation that's been done by yourself, even just with this pineal chakra activation. And there's also been a dusting off of the third eye and the crown chakra as well during this process. And again, asking, you are being asked if you are willing to be open to receiving. And it's so beautiful because with the acknowledgement of that, we've gone far beyond our 7, 8, 9, 10 ones that I acknowledge within my body, starting with the earth star, the sacral, the earth star, the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat, the causal, the third eye, the pineal, and the crown chakra, those 9, also too, the clairaudient chakras. So actually those as well, we've gone up into the 20th or 21st chakra. And we are really truly stepping into the energy of the 5th dimension, or 5th density, if you will, of that acknowledgement of our human body shifting into a different vibration on a more normal consistency. And a willingness to take care of the human vessel for that purpose. And whatever that looks like. And now feel this beautiful energy vortex that you personally are. Feel the vibration of that, the frequency of that. You can reach out your arms literally all around you in any direction. And you can feel the wideness of your energy vortex. Wow. And so beautifully, I feel the energy of deer and elk and the divine feminine moose energetically coming in with that as well. And they're each their own energy vortexes. And as you're sitting in the energy of this beautiful vortex, choosing to acclimate your physical body to that energy, being aware of your physical body in this, feeling taller. Feel your rib cage as you breathe. Feel your pelvis as you sit. Feel your feet on the floor. Acknowledge your hands. Acknowledge your shoulders, your neck, your head. And as you are totally immersed in your physical body again, offer gratitude. And take a moment to acknowledge your name. This could be your first name, your entire name, or possibly a name you go by, such as I am Sandra, or I am Sandra Jean Marie Pelly, or I am Sandra Pelly, the Great Sandini. So when I say the I am in your space, say who you are in this space. I am. I am. I am. And so it is.